Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
So welcome here to Stoutland High School for the Licking Varsity contest between the Lady Tigers. Lady Cats in black, Lady Tigers in white. And we are off to start this ball game here. So Wildcats looking drive underneath, tries to get some contact, no foul, and there'll be contact on that. So that'll send Licking to the line. 2 shots. That is Solon's at the line first to start. Solon's first basket is good, so Wildcats will be the first to score here in the game. And second one is also good. So Licking with the 2-0 lead at the moment here. Tigers unable to get it. Ball sails. Last touch by the Tigers. So Lady Cats will come away with the ball. So Licking possession now, and Stoutland out there to prevent the easy 3. Second attempt up, that one's off target. Tigers temporarily have possession, but the ball will be a jump ball, so Tigers will hang on to this. Tigers now on the outside looking to get this underneath. Ball loose, backcourt, that is a backcourt violation, so thought it might have been touched by the Tigers. So Tigers back with the inbound. 6.5 minutes remain here for whatever reason. There we go. I think now we're synced up with the game clock. Another steal by Licking. Licking coming in with 13 wins. Stoutland with 4. Three, that is off target by Licking. Offensive rebound. Still in favor of the Cats. Another three. This one is short. Shot on that goal earlier, and I did not have a whole lot of luck with that. So Ingram with the bucket, though. And jump ball, so this will be heading back to the Cats. Low scoring game, still early in this contest. And 3-point shot, that one off target. Underneath, I believe Solins with that. That one, I didn't quite see the number. That is Ingram on that. So 6 points now for Licking, shot off by the Tigers. Back to the Cats. Cats lead pass down court. Once again, double teamed on the wing, open in that corner. We have some contact, probably on the floor.
That's goal number one, Chesley Holding for Tigers at serve first. Team foul number 2, Lady Tigers.
Holden picked up her first foul, second team foul for the Tigers. Licking underneath, shot. That is partially blocked, out of bounds. Last touch by Licking. Ball heading the other direction, back to the Lady Tigers. Winter Murray picked up the foul. Brother or sister of Wilson Murray. And Tigers, little swing position in the middle here. Trying to get a cut underneath is what they're doing. Licking with the trap, though, and ball picked up out of the trap, heading the other way. Pretty good full court pressure coming on by these Tigers, though. And that is stolen in transition by Stoutland, so Licking heading the other way. Shot up by the Tigers, rebound Wildcats. Looking kind of a similar style. Looks like a 2-3 zone maybe for Stoutland here. Stoutland will pick up a foul. So we have a timeout here, and we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
So last foul was on Tibbin. A ball inbounds, stolen by the Tigers. Off the inbounds. Good pressure for Stoutland. Stoutland, a little inside the wing shot right there, kind of the corner. And Licking once again back to that corner, maybe trying to get inside. Kind of a high swing position though, so more of a screen than a trying to score a shot, but that shot is going to be good. So with that, Licking will take an 8-0 lead. Under 3 minutes in the first quarter. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here. So Henson will enter the game for the Tigers. Licking has an 8-0 lead right now with still early in this ball game. JV game turned out to be a low-scoring game, but Licking took an early lead. Shot up, drive. That basket is good. So Anna Sollins with the bucket. She's already been to the line once today. Back to that swing position. Licking might have got a hand on that, able to deflect it a little bit, keep this offense from just freely scoring. Big three. The JV was pretty on target on those. That one is not on target. Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Wildcats to the top of the key, back to the corner left-handed left corner three. Off balance, offensive rebound by that maybe other Sollins. 3-point shot, again off balance. Tigers come away with it this time. Licking 4-13, but very strong for a 4-13 team. Some very good competition they face this year. Wildcats, tough competition to say the least. We had a Columbia battle, I think it was Rockbridge, Liberty, Rolla. Some very good ball games these two teams. Licking has had. That shot no good. Back to the Cats, and under a minute to go. Ball will head out of bounds. 47 seconds on the game clock. Tomorrow night we'll be at Dixon High School. The Bulldogs will host the Wildcats in a matchup that could very well determine a Frisco League championship. Still, many teams have to play, but a key game in that race. So final half minute left in the first quarter. Stoutland takes their time. Stoutland in the white. Tigers in the black, orange and black, or black and orange, I guess. Job on the defense, able to get the ball underneath. That is... might have come out on the Cats, but they're able to hang on to possession. Quick inbounds, ball loose. Tigers with it. 1-on-1, now it's 1-on-2, and ball sails out. 11 seconds still on the clock. Still Tigers ball. Once again, thank all of our sponsors this week. Raleigh Foreman, Heidi Maloney, Rippy's Barbershop. Another knocked out of bounds. Once again, last touch by Licking. Also the Licking Athletic Booster Club and Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We had a whistle on that, so 8 seconds still on the clock. Free throws will be coming for, that's on Medlock, her first foul. First basket, off target. This may be 3 shots. This is 2 more coming. Second one gets the bounce, so 1 more for the Tigers. 9-point lead for Licking. That one also good. Basket heading the other way, so final possession here. 3-point shot up. That is out of bounds. There's still a second on the clock. This will be last possession. I doubt they're going to have time to get a shot off here. Or a good shot off, at least. They may get something thrown, but it's an 80-foot. And narrowly assist from the Wildcats, but we're going to take a 1-minute break, 10-2 after the first.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance.
Start of the second. Tigers will come out with possession first. JV Cats picked up a 19-point victory before this over the Tigers. Stoutland has a lane, can't get it. Wildcats other way. That is blocked. Good effort by the Stoutland defender on the play. Careful this week and try to find a warm place next week. Tigers with the rebound, shot short on the 3. Just a short shot at it. Looks like a 1-3-1 defense here. They're doing it very well. Still working on that with my teams, trying to get them to defend that bottom post a little better. Resorts has them taught well on this play, though. Good ball movement. That 3 off target. Varsity is not hitting the best tonight. Ten to 2 still, so Cats with the lead. The ball inbounded and still in the backcourt. That will be a safety, so out the back of the end zone. My clock did not stop. I guess it was last touched by Lady Cats on that. And Lady Cats open 3. Again off target on the 3. Foul against the Tigers. So Henson will pick up the foul. Her first, fourth team foul for Stoutland. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I do not have the option to look at comments or watch the actual live video, so I will re-upload this and to YouTube later. Take out all the imperfections. Stoutland heads to the line. Second foul for Henson. Rose will get a couple opportunities here. The first one is good. That's back to a 9-point ball game. I think next week I'm going to start using my new computer. Do have some schedule changes for next week due to some game cancellations coming up regarding Richland. The Richland-Wheatland game has been canceled, so I believe there may be a good shot for Stoutland there, but working on bringing the Licking game possibly next week. Maybe more than one, as there are several cancellations in my schedule for next week coming up, including Dixon next Thursday. That game will not happen unless Dixon finds another opponent. Their game is also canceled, the girls. 3-point shot. That one is good. The Lady Cats finally able to get in touch with their 3-point side and get the bucket. A ball stolen. We're going to have a foul against the Tigers. So Lady Cats, another opportunity. At halftime, we'll have some commercials and highlights from my youth basketball team and more commercials, a message from Misha. Keep you entertained for your 10-minute halftime there. I'm thinking about figuring something out for like parent videos to wish their kids good luck maybe at halftime or during timeouts. But we're going to take a timeout and we're going to be back after 1 minute.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
So Lady Cats come out with the ball first there. That was Steve Rizzler. Doing some change up with the plans, I imagine. Looking uncharacteristic. Well, this year they've not really had a lot of points per game. Just 48 points they're averaging on offense, but they're keeping the defense to 39 with, some of the other games they've had. That's pretty good stats with their record. And my clock apparently kept running. 4:19 remain after the turnover from the Lady Cats. Tigers have it. Stoutland, that lane's closed off by the Cats. Possession remains Tiger ball. Just getting over a touch of the whatever I had for the last week or so, or last couple weeks. Missed all last week of broadcast and trying to I'll make those up during baseball season. you want to sponsor baseball for really any teams, I know I'm going to experiment with Dixon and possibly Vienna, try to see what works best for broadcasting, and then Licking, of course, also. Don't know, I don't think I can bring Stoutland baseball live due to internet connectivity issues unless they have given us internet down there, which then that would be possible. Stoutland, very nice press box. So just message me if you're interested in baseball. Kincaid on the foul, her second foul. And 1-and-1 shooting for the Wildcats. Richardson will head to the line. I would say I don't want to interrupt the PA announcer, but, you know, I'm just pretty much cheating here. It looks like we got some volleyball or something up there. I'm guessing Stoutland had volleyball at one time. I'm not a big expert at Stoutland, so I know many of the Frisco schools, some of them have never had volleyball, Richland being one of them. Does make for a very clean basketball court. Lakeway dropped their volleyball lines whenever they redid their floor. So just over 3 minutes left in this period here. We have a timeout. We'll see how long this is. 30. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back with a message from Misha.
Of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activity and this local radio station.
Some copyrighted music there. Want to make sure the mute button's not on as Tigers in trouble, able to come out of that double team. Nearly picked off by the Wildcats. Wildcats do pick the ball off, though, head the other way. My clock did not run at all. It'll catch up here in a little bit. Three-point shot off target. Offensive rebound. Another drive. That shot up. That shot is good. 10-point lead. So Anna Sullins on the basket. For some reason really bright on that end of the floor. The JV game was similar. Tigers get it up and rebound back to the Wildcats. 3 up short, offensive rebound. And that is good, so 19, well, I guess that is 20 points. The other one may have been a 3 also. Well, I don't think the other one was a 3, but may have missed something. Tigers with the defensive stop that time. And Stoutland coast to coast on that. 134 in the first half. And that will bring up a whistle here, so we'll just let the clock run down to 107. Francis picks up the foul. She's a freshman. 21st point for Licking, 21-8. That is on the wrong part of the scoreboard there, that point is. It is 22-8 in favor of Licking. Sure, that will be dealt with later there. It's another turnover.
Stoutland number 14, Minnesota to serve first. Team number 3, the Wildcats.
Shot off target, heading down the other way. Under a minute here. 51 seconds still on the first half. More free throws coming. I don't think the score is right yet because it is 22-9 on the scoreboard, but it should be 22-8. $23-8 now. That one is also good. Both free throws did count, and as soon as she turned around, there's two Lady Wildcats right there. We're going to have a whistle, possibly. Oh, this is a turnover. It's a good full court defense. 46 seconds still remain in the first half. And turnover for the Cats, so 36 seconds remain still. Tigers, good offense. Can't get the bucket underneath, though. Licking. We're going to have another foul. It's going to be it's going to be a jump ball. No foul. So Licking will come away with the jump ball, actually. Pressure. Stoutland picks up the steal. It's clock running down. Close to 10 seconds left in the first half, though, so probably final possession here. And we're going to have a whistle, is 0.1. So I don't know if Licking would really even have anyone under there during this. So Anna Solons will get 2 free throws to close this first half out. And the first one is good. So is the second. And as soon as it's inbounded, we're going to go into halftime with a 26-8 lead. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friends.
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone.
You have the skills.
Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becausefyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
The 2020-2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. Visit Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal opportunity housing lender.
The Licking Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance needs.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Good drive! Go! There you go!
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow.
And we are here for the third quarter. as things going quick here. Solons once again with the basket, give Licking a 20-point lead. Got Wilson Murray up here, known for scoring once or twice. A couple times. I believe there's a pretty good clip of you hitting a 3-point shot that made its rounds a little bit.
Yep. Good shot.
And this is exactly what I'm sure Rizzler is wanting to do right here, come out strong. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Oh, never mind. We'll be back in a minute.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter.
Can't start before commercials finish. And we are back out again here, and we'll fix the clock eventually. Yeah, you're coming off your senior night here, and you got maybe 5 or 8 games kind of left in your year. Kind of, what's a good summary of how things have gone? Because I'm sure things go fast when you're a sophomore and freshman, and then you quickly realize that things change in a hurry.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Last year we had a kind of down year, didn't have very much experience. This year we got almost everybody back besides 2 seniors, and which was completely different last year than my first 2 years. The first 2 years we had 2 seniors, but we brought back 9 kids, and then sophomore year we brought back 9 kids, so we had 9 seniors, 1 freshman, 1 sophomore. It's just been a lot different. This season we played real well. We've had a couple bad losses, some tough, close games that we played. But I think right now we're playing good as a team, and we're just waiting to get into the district.
Yeah. Well, one thing, the girls for sure have had some tough ball games this year. That Raleigh tournament, I don't think they were expecting that completely, the teams they had 3 days in a row, but
yeah,
good experience for them come district time. They're definitely a tough district for sure for this year again. And then you guys, I believe I think Dixon's in the district too this year, aren't they?
Yeah,
so Dixon,
Houston, Bull, and I think Bourbon's the other team.
So Dixon's and Stillville, both very good programs. Houston, you guys have, I believe, played them already once. So chance to see them. I guess Mountain View Liberty, you guys kind of lucked out there heading in the Springfield direction.
Yeah, we played really good that game. We got the ball on the ground. We had, I think, 5 kids in double figures. We played very well.
So what's one of your best memories you've had out here with basketball?
Sophomore year, beating the number 1 team in the state on a buzzer beater for sure. I had the buzzer beater Those are my 2 top moments right now.
Nice. And things kind of stalling out here a little bit now. Licking came out pretty strong, and both teams slowing down the last couple of minutes. Kind of how things go, though. We had I coach youth basketball, and I think we've had a couple. Our first quarter score was like 2-1 or 1-0 or something. A couple of our games, and the score's not always high, but a lot of times good defense, both teams, and sometimes not good offense by both teams either to helps out with that. So have you figured out any plans yet for what's going to happen next, or are they still to be determined?
To be determined still. Haven't figured it out yet.
Something you want is playing basketball something you want to do eventually, or?
I've thought about it, but I don't really know. Just keeping my options open right now.
Nice. Coaching down the road, is that something that you're definitely looking at too?
Sure.
So that night you had 51 points there. You know, did you notice you were getting close to 51, or did you just kind of get in a groove? And
I had no clue. I knew I had 27 and a half, I believe. And I was on. It was pretty sloppy, so basically I'm getting the open shots and open looks.
Sometimes you get those nights where you're open and everything falls, and other nights, I'm sure you've had games where you sat on the bench for a quarter and a half, just things did not go very well. I think the good players, though, they learn to know when they're not hitting it and get someone else involved, and that makes it a 28-point lead here right now. So fourth quarter, if this is over 30, we'll be running clock. However, I can't read any of your comments because I have no cell phone service, so if you yell the clock's running, I can't hear you anyway right now. Of course, your dad, hoping to make these possible, the Rippy's Barbershop there. Place I went many times as a kid growing up there in Waynesville.
Yep. Good play.
I think the PA announcer's starting to get a little hoarse down there at this point. But so, do you do any youth basketball, or have you done any coaching with them, or?
No, I've repped a little, but that's about it.
I know for rep is always a popular one to be out there. Depending on the call, you're either right or you're wrong, and on the same decision.
Make one side happy and the other side not.
I've learned coaching, just, let the ref, don't worry about the calls they make, because you can't change them 99% of the time. So you got Dixon tomorrow night. That, two good basketball teams in the Frisco League, both still perfect record, I believe, in conference play. So both contenders right now in Frisco League competition. I believe that is their third or fourth 3 in a row now that the Lady Cats have made in this little run that we've been talking through. Medlock, I believe, has been at least 2 of them out there. So you've been here many times over the years, I'm sure, in this gym.
Yep, a couple times.
It's actually my second time ever in this gym.
I've been here twice. Freshman year and last year.
I'm sure you know licking just like the back of your hand, though, at this point.
Yeah.
You usually play 3 games a year at least in there, plus districts usually.
Last couple of years, except for that growth.
Yep, you guys were bumped up to 3A there the last several years, and not very easy districts either, with St. James mixed in there usually, and
I think St. James, they were in it last year. We had St. James and Ava in ours last year.
Yep. Now Ava, they were, one of the top teams in the state coming in.
They won our district last year.
They had a good game, and I believe it was Hartville. It was either Hartville or Greenwood they played, but then the next round, Hartville wound up winning, and of course, state champions. And then Hartville, they went on to win blue and gold again this year. So,
If we win our district, that's who we'll meet the section.
And they won the Springfield Classic this year too. Both, so they've had some big games there at the Missouri State University.
It was fun to play them.
Yep.
Played them all my life growing up. Haven't played them in high school though.
Now Dixon, I'm sure that's an opponent that you know very well, though, being also Class 3 and also in conference and playing probably 2-3 times a year.
It's always fun to play those guys.
Sure, you get knowing players like that, and same players that come through, and some good up-and-coming players like C.J. Tilgen. He took a big height growth over the last little bit. And
I believe he's about 6'3" now.
yeah, he is. He was like 6 foot last year or something, and just that height difference, really makes a difference down the road in the ball games.
Yep. He's a good player.
So I'm sure I'll have first scoop of what your plans are. Is that how that works?
I don't think so. Come out there and score.
So after you graduate, I'm sure you'll get a hold of me first to have the exclusive, or am I going to get that little text message? Oh, by the way, yeah.
For sure.
But I've seen many good players that, coaching track and cross country. I've done that in Dixon many years and had many good athletes that had opportunities and scholarships and passed them up for various reasons. Some of them just wanted to go to school, and others, had a couple go to cosmetology school. And we're going to take a break here after 3 quarters. It's 47-10 now. Wildcats with a big lead. We'll be back in 1 minute after some sponsors.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance needs.
Fourth quarter here, and this will be a running clock as it is 37 points right now in favor of the Lady Cats. We came out in that third quarter when me and Weston Murray were talking and really just took care of business out here. Did a great effort by offensive, and of course Murray, good student, still undetermined on his plans. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Tigers at the line. Last foul was on Rose. We are about 7 minutes away from the end of this ball game. Licking will pick up their 14th win of the year, most likely.
That's number 21, Caitlin Stratt. It's her second, 13 on the Tigers.
Just the third team foul for Stoutland tonight here. 4 team fouls for Licking. And I think they're a little confused right there. Licking tries a second attempt, third attempt. And a basket will go in this time as that'll bring a foul and free throws coming for the Tigers. For the Cats, not the Tigers.
Team out for the Tigers.
Just the Tigers' fourth team foul in the ball game.
The possibility of 3-point play.
Looks like some JV subs coming in, giving them a chance with 6 minutes left to go. Wildcats, very good. Third quarter made a difference in this game. Normally that's when a team will come out sluggish, but Wildcats did not come out sluggish. They came out, took care of business, and I'm not going to say they're going to cruise their way to a finish here, but they're going to definitely give them a little bit of breathing room. Stoutland does not want to give them much breathing room. Stoutland is right there trying to get underneath. And looking up, looking underneath with the bucket.
Timeout, Tigers.
We have a timeout. We'll be back after full timeout. We'll be back after a minute.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance needs.
And coming back out for fourth quarter here. Clock back running again. Cats lead 51-13 right now over the Stoutland Tigers. The Cats pick up the ball. Full court pressure though by Stoutland. Finally backing off. Ball. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Looking up, can't get the inbound. Good effort on that. Turnover. This is against the Wildcats, so back to the Tigers. Licking exceeding their average here by 3 points already. And definitely below the points against them average of 39. That's 20 points difference right now in that. More than 20 points. Medlock's third foul was picked up. 15 foul. First free throw off target. That one, it's off of probably Ricky. Stoutland will come away with the basketball once again. Inbound from... very hard to see underneath right there. And looking another jump ball. It's more like a football ending right here, just kind of stalling things out, no one going anywhere for the final few minutes. Another foul on the Wildcats. That's the 6th foul, sub coming in, and first foul for Finley Solons, sophomore. And now we're ready to go here. It's a crawling pace almost right now is what this has turned into. And good defense by the Tigers. That is a forced turnover on the Wildcats. So with under 2 minutes to go, the Wildcats will come away with a victory, pick up their 14th win. They'll be 14-8 on the season. I believe their next game is against Newburgh. I think that game is actually in Licking, though. Mason picks up the bucket. And extended man defense, it looked like by the Tigers. They come away with it, and we're going to have a whistle, so this will be free throws, and that will pretty much run this clock out here. So it's 1 minute, 1:10 remains in the ball game. These free throws will probably close it out. So 51-15 will be maybe the final. Maybe not exactly that, but Stoutland wants to make it 17 if they can. I'm sure some of these looking players want to get a score in there in a varsity game. Is kicked back, but still saved. Almost went backcourt. Up, backwards, and ball. Still Wildcats basketball. Clock running out. Long three. Almost made the three. That was probably 5 foot behind the line. And that will do it. That's our final here. Thank you for watching tonight. Have a great night. Thank you all our sponsors. We will see you all later.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.